This is correct. Okay, yay. Oh, look how quiet it is. Hi, Dandy. Uh, it's a mess in the back because I'm gonna show a bunch of stuff. And the lighting is all weird because I have the overhead light on, and I don't usually, and I don't have any background music playing, so let me fix that, okay? I'll try to make it quietish, but I felt so rough yesterday. Oh gosh, I can't even see because the way I have all these lights. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna break my neck trying to look at this fourth monitor. Home, library, playlist. Okay, let's just do my regular playlist if I can find it. It's party. There we go. Is it playing? It's playing. There we go. Just a little bit in the background. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's so weird because I'm not even showing a screen. See, I should have a color back here. Should I put a color back there? Hang on, let me add a gradient. Add existing. Let's add an existing gradient. How about the first one? There we go. Only it needs to be at the bottom. There we go. Okay. We'll figure this out. We will figure this out. Everything is crazy. All right. Uh, first of all, working on the hat. Where's the camera? I am working on the fornicating deer hat so I can go hunting. My floats inside are not, they're not great, but you know, I'm just gonna hunt in it. I mean, whatever, you know? So let's see. And then you can see the spinning wheel. Am I touching it? Such a delay. Okay. Um, but somehow we had talked about all the projects. You should try again, Dandy. You should. Because it took me a long time. Oh, we were talking about whips. Look at this. Look at that work. It's hard to tell, but these are beads. Maybe if I get my face behind it, it'll focus on that. No, anyway, I was cleaning up, trying to get, trying to find all my crafty stuff because I had like stopped yarn work for a while because I thought maybe I was allergic to wool, but it turns out it was just menopause. Thank you, Mad Dust Kitty.
Maddie's
Sorry.
Kitties just subscribed.
But I had put everything away because I thought I was allergic to wool, and it was stress and menopause. And I found this sock that I was knitting, and there's no way in the world this is a sock leg. It's not going to fit on my leg again. And so I thought about just framing it, putting it in a frame, and then somebody in the chat was talking about making cup cozies as a quick gift, and I said that would be perfect for this. So this is my new cup cozy. It was because I'm not gonna. I mean, my gauge wouldn't even be the same anymore. Um, then here's another. I gotta move the mic. Here's another. This was gonna be a sweater or a top. Uh, but then I started looking at it, and it's horizontal stripes. We don't want horizontal stripes, so this is probably gonna get like frogged. Uh, this was gonna be. Of course, I don't have a picture because I am too cheap to print out the picture. It's the Girls Just Want to Have Sun top. Okay, I have the book somewhere. Uh, so that's gonna be frogged. But see, if it's in a bag, I don't find it. I forget about it. So let's put this away. The cat's gonna be so mad. Then here's another top. Oh, that doesn't go there. Here's another top. I stopped working on these to make baby blankets. Here's another top. See, Pam, you have to show me how to sew pieces together. Because see, this is got to steam that, block that. But this is it's going to basically be like a t-shirt where you sew it in pieces. The Cascade tee. Because it's so hot here. Didn't finish. I will finish this. This I'm making. Okay. It said, "What do you have all over my tables?" Hey, Michi. Hey, baby. Get up here. Have to get up here. Don't want to get up here. There's the dog's tail. Lay down. Okay. Yarn. You learned recently that you can use a sewing machine to sew your crochet. What? You crochet them together. Okay. Wow. See, I just don't even want to think granny squares anymore. Where's my... Oh, it's over there. This is why I don't think granny squares. Hang on. And I don't even have to sew these together. So much stuff here. Another way I store projects. I have fiber and a bobbin, but I can see it and I'll remember it. I literally think I have been working. See, I don't need my earphones. Okay. I think I've been working on this. You need to try the sewing machine. You sew the sweater you're working on. God, I hope that wasn't in something. Pull the needles right out. How long have I been working on this? 6 years? 7 years? But I did sit here one time when I wasn't feeling good last year, I think, and I wove in all the ends. I was going to, I was thinking about just sewing it to a minky blanket, minky fabric, and having all the ends trapped in. And the only ends are up here that I have to attach. And so then I have all those boxes. There we go. See all those white boxes right there on the shelf? Those all have mini skeins, all sparkly, that I got to put in this blanket. And I have not yet put one in here. And I promised myself that I was going to wait until that year was over before I got the fiber. What is it? Paradise Fiber Club? But then somebody had to show it on their stream, and then I went ahead and ordered it. So, so I'm enabling everybody now. So there's my blanket. I'll put it. Oh, look, I'll put it in here. Got these. I got these cute things. 4 of these for like $17 at Costco. And so I can put a bunch of stuff in it and put it on a shelf and it'll look not as messy as things look now. It's okay, sweetie. You want a treat? You want a treat? Like, you're not picking me up. So she'll pop up here. Here is some of the. I hate this camera. This is where I use I used to stuff the blanket in here, and that's the pattern on that little piece of paper because I can never remember. Then there's all my little strings where I cut them that now apparently I can turn into yarn. Before I show my hand spun, we'll go to all my other projects. This goes to, okay, hang on. Let's put you above that for right now. Okay. This goes to this. See, this goes together. Because I was finding that every time I would buy yarn and I would say this is going to be for something. And then I would find the yarn in the cabinet and say, oh, I can make such and such. And then when I go to make the original project, I had already used the yarn for something else. So I put it in a bag if I have something to use it for. Apparently, this is going to be another top. More cotton. We have gray, pink, and white, and solid gray. I think I wrote down somewhere what that's going to be. This is obviously, oh gosh. I made the sweater. My granddaughter and I messed up our needles. She was making a hat. I was making this sweater. And then somehow she got the little needles and I got the big needles. And she was struggling with the hat. And then I realized what the problem was. And so I thought, well, I have to redo my sweater. And then I really liked the fabric that I had with the big needles. So I knit a different size, which I just can't follow a pattern. If it says use this yarn and this needles for this size, I have to do it different. I made a short sleeve sweater and I wore it and I just don't like it. So I'm going to take it all out. I don't know what I'm going to make. It's going to be something. Then we have, oh no, this is, okay, this is the yarn for that story. What the hell is this yarn? Oh, this is for another t-shirt. Okay. This is the yarn for the sweater that I made that I changed. And I did get this green color and I have some gray color. And this has got alpaca in it. This is nice stuff from Knit Picks. The freaking camera. I like this. I like this. You have so much yarn you can't. Where you go to the Dollar Tree and get those giant bags and start separating. Oh. We have this yarn that I bought a long time ago. This is cotton yarn. Got the little easy start things. And then I got some dark blue. So this was for another t-shirt. I got like a book from Knit Picks for $6. That was like t-shirts and sweaters, that kind of thing. Here we go. And then this. What does this say? Okay. That's what I'm making. It's one of those drop stitch things. You need to start knitting t-shirts. Where you drop stitch? Is that what it's called? Not drop stitch. Mosaic, I think is what it's called. But it was pretty. And I know this is that Caron Simply Soft. And this is similar to it. I don't know what the heck it is. It doesn't have a label. There's some lace in it. Does it have a picture? No. Oh, wait. There's a picture. There's the picture. Okay. There. I thought that was beautiful. I am sorry. This is a $30 camera. It's not bad for a $30 camera. But I thought this was pretty. And it's almost like a half a poncho. Kind of scoots over you. But I thought it was pretty and I want to learn how to do that. So it's like, okay, I can make this pattern with this yarn that I already have. And of course, now I'm looking at this yarn now that I have the cute little knitting machine going, what else is in here? Susie Rogers reading mitts and needles. That I think I took the yarn out to make something else. And it's all in a chip bag. But anyway, so yeah, we always have whips on the go. Whips. I do have a lot of stuff off the needle. But here we go. This is, we'll start with Pam's beautiful yarn. Look at this. Oh, the color's not right. Anyway, this is so gorgeous. The bubblegum surprise. I had so much fun with this. Then I've made this. This is this. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I do with my my little pieces. I'm gonna try to lay them in order. I had them in order of how I was gonna spin them, like it matters. But this was this. I got this skein of. Is it Yarn Bee Showstopper? Yes, this was like really thick yarn, and I am spinning it. And so far, I made this, and this was just like spinning off the top. And somewhere I have where I started spinning on the fold. I don't like that at all. Thank you. Don't like the spinning from the fold. And then this just down here. I have all of this. I made all this. I got it spun, plied, and washed by Halloween. My toil and trouble. And I plied this with a lace weight, a gloss lace weight from Knit Picks. So next Halloween, this will be something. And I had a little bit where what do you call it? Chain plied this. And this is not nearly as soft and drapey as this. I like the soft and drapey. It was too stiff because there's so much stuff in this. So I liked that. And then my granddaughter saw some purple stuff and wanted me to make her something. So I'll make her something with this, or she'll crochet something with this. Then my first ever chain ply. We were on vacation, so I took my little tiny, this is the 6. So I took the tiny one, the nano, and I actually have suction cups on it, and I stuck it to the car window. Get it. I'm going to trip. There's so much stuff in here. I try to keep all this stuff out of here. Well, some of it out of here. So that my husband doesn't say, you need to find another place to put this. Yeah, and see, I was working on this. And then I just have this, I don't know what this is, this little case. Oh, I have so much stuff in here. I don't know what traveling light is. You should have seen all the stuff we took to TwitchCon last year. Let's see, just this little thing. I have the little suction cups on it, and it just stuck on the car window. And it was right beside me, and I spun in the car. It was wonderful. Get back in there. I have all these bobbins. Yeah, I was trying to wait until I got this to ply because these bobbins are so tiny. Well, that was the whole point. Yeah. I mean, either I'm playing the Switch in the car or I'm spinning or knitting or something. And then I just try to change it up. Let's see. This I spun on the drop spindle that Mr. Tess made me that I put away. I also spun these on that drop spindle. Oh, plying on a hi Lucid. Hey, thank you for the lurk. I actually plied these on the drop spindle. That was really tricky. I don't ever want to do that again. I did not enjoy plying on the drop spindle. This was the first crap that I spun on the little Nano. This is all over the place. That was really, really weird to get used to it going by itself. Oh, then we have Funky Art yarn that I spun this on one of the hi Hal, one of the spindles that Mr. Test made me. I had him make me several in different weights. Then I don't know. Had to be on the Nano. Then we did this on vacation. And this is just Wool of the Andes stuff. You can't do a drop spindle for some reason. It took a while. It really did. And I think this was I think I tried to chain ply this, and then when I chain ply, I just feel like everything's so chaotic and I'm not sure what's going on. And so, I don't do it all the time. But I did that on vacation also. Then I made this for one of my granddaughters, which was some Kent Romney and the frozen color and then some sparkles, some Angelina in there. And I have a little toy loom, and I'm actually going to try to weave her something. I don't know, wall hanging. I don't know. And then I did some Cheviot. That's thick and thin and not great, but hey, I did it. And Corriedale Cross. And I kind of like this. I mixed it with some gray tweed. Because you know how you can buy like bundles of, here's 6 ounces of mixed media stuff. And I just put all the stuff in it. So I liked that. That was nice. Want to do more of that. So you were right. Once I got everything together to see, I was surprised at how much I have actually spun. Because it feels like I haven't been spinning for a long time. Because I started and then I stopped and then, back at bin. You're not hand spun. Okay. Knew there was more for in there. And I want to try to spin cotton. So I got a bunch of cotton. And I don't know how I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to just spin. I've seen people just take the little bowls and just spin right off of that. I've seen all the carding stuff, but you got to use a fine card. I don't know. Uh, I also got this lovely stuff. You've never spun cotton? Well, considering I live in the South, I figured I needed to try it. And not show our address. And here is fleece from a Jacob. It's been washed. And her name is, I mean, there's still VM in there, but her name is Harper Lee. And this stuff right now is so soft, and so, this is going to be so nice. I don't know what she's going to be. Got the little crimp. It's just a lot of stuff. I'm so excited about this. So excited. So I got a cheap little brush from the Dollar Tree to like flick it. It is going to be fun, and I think I'm going to flick it outside. And then I got some cheap dog brushes that I'm going to use as hand cards because I just can't spend $120 on hand cards that I might only use once in my life. With the new toy, hat, 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 hat. So there's 4 already. Yeah, that one has more drape. That black is all 100 and Mr. Test gets blue. The other 3 girls. So I've done 4. I have 4 more to do. Everyone's getting a hat for Christmas. I'm getting I'm getting the sweater because, I'm doing the work. But I'm going to put the braid. See how you undo, you drop 2 stitches and you put the braid in there. Not sure if how that's showing up. But hi, Emo. It's going to be probably, I don't know if it's going to be a cardigan. Sorry. Why are you sorry? What? Um, I don't know if it's going to be uh, it might be a cardigan and it might be a V-neck. But I want to try where you decrease on the little thing. And so it's going to be panels. And then where I have to sew the 2 panels together in the back, on each side of that seam, I'm going to have one of these braids. So it sort of takes away from hey, there's a seam here. And so if I do a sweater, then I'll do a braid on each side of the seam in the front also. And I don't know if I'm going to do it on the side. I don't know. But that was fairly easy. And that was my swatch. And so I was kind of like, each panel needs to be 36 stitches. Oh, you shorten people's name? Everyone calls me Tess. That's fine. Not even my name, but yeah, that's fine. I call you Emo, and then it's Emma Threll. So, you call me whatever you want to. I answer to all kinds of stuff. So what else? Let's see. That's that hat. I had socks somewhere. I don't know where the socks are. Um, oh, they're over here. This is a mess. I pulled the wrong needle. I was doing 2 at a time socks. And instead of pulling the cord, I pulled the needle out and I dropped 4 stitches. And then I went to pick them up, and then there were still 4 bumps. So I thought, okay, well, anyway, I put the wrong loops. You put a loop through a loop. I put the wrong loop through the wrong loop. And so I just gave up. I'm starting over. Starting over. But I'm working on these socks, and I'm also working on, I got these little, what are these? I don't know what they're called. They're squishy. They stretch. Um, so if I'm doing light colored yarn, I can see it on the black, and if I'm doing dark yarn, I can see it on the white for when I'm spinning. It's good then. You have a nationwide internet of phone outage. Oh no. Oh, is that because someone said there was a fire? Is it because of the fire? Since I don't look at it, yeah, and it's all tangled in here. So anyway, that's what we have for a sock. That's gonna be it. And there's the other way. It's just pulling it out. Usually this is like what's in my purse. Like, oh my God, I have to go to yeah, I need to change that anyway. I have to go to jury duty, so I'll be using the little tiny 9-inch and just doing one sock. I'll probably put it in a smaller bag or something. I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to be on a jury. I don't want to do that. But okay. We'll switch. Put you down here. There we go. So you can see a little bit more of this. And I don't know, what side do I need to be on? Do I need to see? I can see. Doesn't matter. Oh, one more thing to show off before I spin. Get up. Can we see it? It says Tesla coil. Da da da. Me too. I have to be doing something all the time. Usually when I watch all you guys stream and play games, I am spinning. And this is some of that Paradise Fiber stuff. Well, it's not really tech proof when I'm using an electric spinning wheel. Yeah, I actually ordered that with my name. Well, I got the name because we love my name. But I got this orifice hook, had a burr on the end. Both of them had a burr on the end, and I about took a chunk out of my finger. And so I said, I'm going to order these plastic ones, these 3D printed ones. There you can see it's, and it's too big. It won't go in there. So they said I can heat it up with a hairdryer and pinch it with some jewelry pliers and squeeze it down. Oh. Awfully bright back there, isn't it? Maybe we'll put this here. There. Sorta, kinda. Well, technical difficulties. Always technical difficulties. Yeah, I don't spin properly. My technique is terrible. Get more of the hand. And I'm still thick and thin. Just a mess. So, Mad Dust Kitties, did you finish your sweater? Oh, I guess I gotta get my sweater, don't I? have to go get the sweater. I'll be right back. Oh, hang on. We have a fancy be right back button. Where is it? Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ta-da! I have a little marker here to remind me this is the back. Might get a tag that says back. And I might embroider on it. Sort of plain, and it's so fuzzy. But here's an incentive to finish your project. Green screen. Here's your incentive to finish your projects. Ta-da! All I have to do, besides sew in the loose ends, is fold down the neck and stitch it down like that. And there's the yarn to stitch it with. And I didn't do it, and now there's no way this sweater's gonna fit me. It's not gonna fit. It's so soft and squishy. I mean, could sort of fit. I don't know. So it's like I just need to lose some weight, or it's gonna be a decoration. Thank you. Oh, the yarn for my other sweater. This is all Knit Picks, and I'm pretty sure this is all acrylic. Oh, I got to fix that. The little underarms not looking so great. That's always an issue for me. The yarn. Oh, hang on, I'll show you the yarn for the sweater. Bulky yarn, and it even goes in the Centro. Look at that. I had 2 tucked stitches, and that's it. And it's bulky. I didn't, I said, well, let's see. Because I still have so much of this yarn. I got 3 giant balls of this yarn. Made my granddaughter a sweater, and she said, can I just have a sweater all to myself? Usually I make both granddaughters a sweater. Lion Brand. Jiffy. Lion Brand Jiffy. Number 5, bulky weight. It's a thin 5. It's between 4 and 5, like 4.5. But it has a halo all over it. Ooh, this looks like an Among Us guy. The gray sweater you made is, yeah. And you used a Knit Picks yarn for that, I think. Yeah, so this was, I guess it used a lot of it because it's like empty kind of inside here. But I mean, they put this on sale like really cheap. And I'm like, there we go, that'll work. And well, actually, I think my granddaughter was gonna try to make her own sweater, so I went for bulky. Oh, the other one I held up. Oh, this does look like an Among Us guy. um, let me just say, this was kind of an experiment. If it is so cold outside that I need to wear this, I'm not hunting in that kind of weather. That's just not happening. Oh, don't tell me someone's running a sale right now. I don't need to know that. Um, what do I have coming? The Woolery had a sale, so I have more fiber coming. Um, who else had a sale? Uh, I'm trying to just avoid nitpicks. And there's some place 6 gains. Now this is the trick I heard. Um, if you have this is works with Joann's, and I'm trying it with some other places. But you put the stuff in your cart. You be signed into their page. You put the stuff in your cart and then you leave. And then in a day or two, they should send you a coupon saying, "Here, you have stuff in your cart. We'll give you 25% off if you pay now." Oh yes, Nitpicks. Oh my God, Nitpicks sent me when I ordered. What did I order? I just got. Oh, I got the black gloss lace yarn to finish the Toil and Trouble. And there were cards in there that were talking about the big sale. And I was like, "Oh gosh, no, I can't do that. We're not doing that. We're not big sailing this year." I have yarn waiting to be dyed in all different weights. I have fiber waiting to be dyed, all different types. Um, I got the Jacquard sample set, and then I got what did I get? You better picture yeah, it's oh my God, Joanne sent me an email going, you could 60% off any one not on sale thing. And I tried to give this coupon away because it was like, I just don't need anything. Oh, it's for the interchangeable needles. They had all the needles on sale. Oh, it's 30% off. They put their needles on sale for 30% off. 6 weeks ago, maybe. Because I got grab my needles. I have the 5-inch DPNs. I kind of wish I'd gotten the 6-inch, but I mean this is fine for socks if you're gonna DPN socks, which I hardly ever do anymore. I got the little case, and see, I have filled it up. It's all full now. Oh wait, something's missing. Oh, that needles I'm working on the hat on. But and then I have the little shorties. I love this set. I got these. That was a hell of a sale because I got the little short set. I got this for $24. I don't know what kind of sale it was. Um, but then see, that's the Caspian. But then I also have some Knit Pro, I think. Is that the other brand? But they have the same tip ends. And then I have this one. It's the same things. They fit. So what does it say on it? It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it's Knit Pro. But they I finally got whatever the little tiny size 4, I think. I got the 4s. I just wait for them to go on sale. Yeah. I do they are a little dark, um, but they are so pretty. Um, and then I don't see them, so I don't know where they are. Um, I mean, I have knitting stuff everywhere. Um, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but I have 3 of these. Well, they slid down. 3 of them are not, yeah, there's the blue ones and then this set. Nope. It would be this set that's up. Yeah. 3 of these needle sets are Knit Pro, I think is what it is. But they work with the Knit Pick stuff. So it'd be like, okay, I need this size needle for this project, and I would just go on Amazon and see which was on sale. And if Knit Picks didn't have them on sale, we get Knit Pro. So, it's kind of mangled. And then on this side, I have my little shorties. And oh, oh, and there's my metal ones because I started with the starter kit where you get the metal and the wood in the little starter kit, and I think they're like 7 and 8. Um, but they're slippery for me. And then in this pocket, I put all of the it's I put all these, all the ones that aren't interchangeable. And I try to and some of them are see, well there's a small one if I can get it out. Come on. Behave. Oh, I don't know what it's tied on. Come on. There we go. It has the same braid. Back in the pocket. Behave. Zip it up. It has the same cable. There's no way you can see that. It's like the cable that's inside the red lace, but it doesn't have the plastic on the outside. And the needle is bent a little, and I don't like the bent needle, but I got a whole set of these. I mean, this obviously came from China. This may not be exactly a 0, they're not as calibrated as a normal set would be, but I think I got 12 needles for $10 or something. I mean, it was just like, this is the perfect, yeah. I mean, they're not as bent as some of the other ones are, but I've not had any trouble with the joins, and they could just be anywhere. I mean, this would be great if you want to go on an airplane and you're worried they might take your needles. You don't want them to take your nice needles, so they can take these needles. So these work. And when you have 2 granddaughters that are always wanting to let me do something, use the cheap ones. I would love, what is it, the Addy shorts? Is it red lace shorties? I had always wanted those, but then it's like, I haven't knit socks in a while because I have no room in my drawer. And I made Mr. Tess a pair of socks, and he's like, oh, well, I love them, but if this was tighter here, if this is this looser here, and it was because he played soccer for so many years, he's got like a skinny ankle and then a wider calf, and he wanted these to fit like store-bought socks. And I tried explaining they're not store-bought socks. So I worked real hard. I made one sock and he liked it, and then he made me mad, so it took me 3 years to make the second sock for him. And now he loves those socks. And that's I made him out of these, which is the Knit Picks tweedy stuff. And he's just so picky about his socks that I don't like making socks for him. And then, I made some for the grandchildren, and they're like, "Can you make me another sock? The dog ate one." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." If you let the dog eat your sock, I'm not making you a sock. It takes a long time to make the socks. The llama, I counted these up. The llama. Where's the llama? I put the llama over here by. Well, I'm supposed to have this way. There we go. In the dark. My plasma ball that you can't see because of my head. Um, each sock has 380 stitches plus the Kitchener stitch. Look at that little sock. There's no heel, thank God. I would have done it. But somehow in Lucid Confusion's stream, he does a bunch of AI stuff. And somehow we talked about llamas knitting with spaghetti. I don't know. We were being silly. And so I said, I feel like I need a toy. I need to make socks for a llama. So I bought this, and it only has 2 legs. See, it's a baby toy. So I didn't have to make 4. I just made 2. But any questions? I still have so much stuff hiding in the other room. So Dandy's going to try knitting again. And I haven't seen your sweater online, so I figured you're not finished yet. You'll eventually get around to trying. Hey, that works. You should try spinning. All you have to do is add twist to your fiber. Yep. If you just pull it, it comes apart. Okay? Just comes apart. But if you pull it and then you add some twist, you're so close to your sweater, you add some twist. You can roll it on your leg, you can twist it with your hand, you can twist it with a pencil. But just by adding twist, twist, thin too thin. See, now you can't pull it apart. That is how you make yarn. And then this just spins and adds the twist for me. And if you spin it on a spindle, you're spinning the spindle, and the turning of the spindle is adding twist to your fiber. And then you just draft it out and let the twist go up the draft, go up into the yarn, and then you have yarn. And if you don't have enough twist, you just keep pulling and there's not enough twist and it pops. See? And that's when your spindle falls on your foot. Ask me how I know. And I keep a teeny tiny spinning wheel or spindle in my purse. It's a little Turkish spindle, 3D printed. I'm excited about 3D printing. And I'm trying so hard to teach myself to hold my yarn in each hand for this. Like holding. So I guess that's. I'm not sure, but because I knit English so this way. And if I hold this, I guess that's continental knitting when you hold it and, so I'm trying to do it's crazy. You buy 3D printed bobbins. Yeah. Mr. Test, when he got me the 6, he got me extra bobbins. And then I got some extra bobbins for the little nano just so I could get the better hooks that didn't have the little inchy squeezy thing. You need English. Yeah, that's and everyone keeps talking about how, oh, well, I learned to crochet first, so continental made no sense to me whatsoever. But I'm starting to kind of get the hang of it, and I think I did a little bit of that when I did some double knitting. Um, I remember doing double knitting. I couldn't tell you anything about it except maybe I had one in each hand, and then you're supposed to like twist it's very confusing, which is why I'm still not finished with this hat. Just like I'll do a row and then I'll just put it down and I'll just, I mean, I finished a 3,000 piece puzzle online yesterday. I mean, not all of 3,000 pieces yesterday. Um, it was such a hard puzzle. I wanted to quit the puzzle. I didn't quit it. I kept trying. I persevered. You tried cutting it. Yeah, it just I can't I hold my yarn in this hand when I crochet, but I hold it in this hand when I knit. That's how my brain learned. That's what my brain liked. But let's see if I have anything else here to show you. Um, I can't think of anything. I will show you when I that is. I will show you when I die. I I'm gonna try to film outside when I flick the sheepy stuff. Always in English. Right. I don't see any reason to learn a different way either. Um, People talk about, oh, you can go faster. I don't knit to go fast. I just enjoy it. Um, it relaxes. Yeah, yeah. Most of what's online is BS, I think. Yeah, um, yeah. Um, I mean, you either go fast, I don't know. It's just you. Oh, another stupid ad break. Oops, ad break, ad break. Do 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 do. Really, that is cool. So did you get stuck with the ad? I never know who gets the ad and who doesn't. I try to squish all the ads together 3 minutes and then I have a whole hour. Oh, you didn't? Oh, good, 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 good. But because it's like you just never know if you want any control over it. You also, oh, you're on turbo. Nice, nice. Oh, you subbed, silly me. Golly, I'm so silly. Um, oh, see, here we go. I'll be silly. Let's see. There's my pretend cat, and there's the real cat. See, see, there's my pretend kitty with a bobblehead. Yeah, and then the real cat. She's like, you put stuff on. She likes to lay up on this table. She doesn't like. Well, she doesn't like the spinning wheel up here. So then she gets on this table next to it that is now has stuff on it. And she does. She just gets mad when there's stuff on there, and she wants me to clear it off, or she'll lay over here on this side of me on the desk, and she'll like look if there's stuff on the desk. I'll clear it off. She'll walk over here and she'll lay down for a second, and then she'll jump down. It's just like she wants it clear in case she wants to lay down. I don't know. So I will probably end because Mr. Tess and MC went out to eat, and they're bringing me food back because I haven't been feeling great. Uh, I went out. See, I peopled twice last week, and now I don't feel so. I don't know. Maybe because I don't have enough germs in my life. So I didn't want to go back out. Rather sit here. Mr. Tess had a class this morning. I was supposed to go with him and get in the noms without people. Yeah, yeah. I hope not. I hope maybe I was just well, also I picked up my PC, opened it up, cleaned it out. It was dusty. The fans were dusty, so I didn't realize how heavy it is. And it's on the floor. So I had to pick it up. And anyway, my daughter's like, "What are you doing? I will pick that up for you." So as I bought a wire shelfie thing, put under it. I wanted to lift it up a little more and get more airflow. And I measured, and it is the size of the shelf, but then you have the four legs on the corner of the shelf. So if I can cut the legs off so that they're at the top of the shelf. Anyway, I'm going to make this work because I want it lifted up enough that my little robot vacuum can get up under there and I get much more airflow. That's the whole plan. And right now, I have to use a duster and kind of get down there and, you know, we don't want to do that. We want to be automated. We want to push the button and let the robot do it. And so I don't have to. Yeah, I know the crud's been going around. And I have one granddaughter that missed a day and then had to come home again with a fever. And I'm just kind of do you have soup? And, just making sure she's okay from a distance. And I just, I don't have time. I don't have time to be sick right now. We finally got cool weather. This is the organized, straight and clean, cook. Um, it's like almost something every single day on my calendar for November. And just when I look at the calendar, I'm tired. There's so much going on. And so I didn't stream this morning, but I'm streaming now. See, so that works. That works. Didn't play a game. I have not played a game, a real game. I mean, other than Disney Dreamlight Valley. Um, I haven't played a real game in a while. Mactus, hello. I guess I should put this in so I could hear things. That's right. Well, you've seen me. We've done video calls where you've seen me before. This, right? I don't usually show my face. See, I'm an old lady. Nobody believes I'm an old lady. How are you doing, Smactus? Thank you so much. 27 months. Have I been streaming that long? Gosh. Hell yeah. Getting old. I'm getting old. Oh. See I need to learn how to put on my little fake eyelashes. That way I can look like a real streamer, right? With the fake eyelash. What am I making today? I'm working on the fornicating deer hat. We have some deer action going on there, and I guess those are trees. But it's just going slow. It's going slow. Mactus does have the best emotes. Oh, let's see. Let's see if my shout out button works. Okay, see, I got fancy stuff here. I need a longer cord here. Let's see. Let's shout out Smactus. There we go. See if this works. Oh crap. It's not working. It didn't work. Hang on, let's see. There it is.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else is useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples
Magnus, what are you eating?
become crazy and self-destructive.
Ah!
Because through excessive thinking, they have lost touch with reality. That's to say,
Nutted right in the eye.
Oh, okay.
with the real
A few
world.
yourself. Oh, you have a few cactuses or a few hats? Well, we didn't do lucid. There's lucid. Sounds so Hi,
Hey,
fam.
that one gets me good. Holy shit.
Mad cats in my Oh, nice. Habanero. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Did I just see Fab? I did. Why are you not showing up? There we go.
Oh no. Oh, they're just gonna come, aren't they? They're just gonna come all over the place. I'm outie.
There we go. See, I set up all these fancy buttons. I gotta
How are
use
you
them.
balanced like
As all
that?
things
Oh, runner.
perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yeah, but surely the liquid inside would stop it from being out of balance. Because they obviously don't model the liquid.
I can't even
Right,
winch it
right.
down. I can't winch it down. What's going
You
on?
know, I bet you're phased into the floor.
You are phased to the
Good.
floor. There we go.
No, no,
No,
no,
no.
no.
Oh,
Yeah, I tried Mud Runner and oh. Yeah, see, I usually turned it off. Where's it at? Yeah, see, I should be like that. There we go. I guess it should I don't know if I need a mask for that or not. Matter. Okay. Anyway, I'm just sitting here playing with all this stuff. Let's see. We should probably go raid somebody because they're gonna come home with my food. Walk in and who knows what kind of noise they're gonna make. We'll just go raid Lucid. Not my Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. It's like taking years to learn all this stuff. And then I have this. This is the best thing in the world. Oh yeah, I can't show you. Here you'll see this mess. Okay. This. Where's it at? Come on, camera. Try not to make anybody dizzy. Come on up. There we go. The Stream Deck. This is the most wonderful thing in the world. I actually got a second one and here we go. See, Mactus, squeeze them. You can put your fingers in like this and squeeze out, and they're all different weights. I have 3 different sizes. I know your little thing is, but I got a second Stream Deck, the little tiny one that I'm going to use the laptop when either I'm outside, because I'm going to be dyeing my yarn outside. I'm just too chicken to do it in the house. So I got a little electric plate. Anyway, I'll be doing all that outside. So I can use the laptop with that. I know you do it in your kitchen, and it's I still haven't done like the acid dyeing. I've done lots and lots of the food coloring because my granddaughter was really, really little when I was doing it. And now, I mean, she's 9, but I'm not comfortable yet doing it in the house. And I thought, well, I'll mix it outside and bring it in as a liquid. But then I like the speckles. I want to do the speckles. So, he can fix anything I break. But I will, and we're also going to use the laptop with a little tiny Stream Deck for cooking stream. So, we're going to try to get one in there, but it's fixing to be muzzle loader season. So Mr. Test is going to be in the woods. So yeah, this Stream Deck is so nice. So nice. And Am uses, like, she's got one folder. It's like just work stuff. She uses it a lot at work, and it's just fun stuff. Oh, there's the mug. Da-da-da. Magnus didn't get to see the other cup. With what used to be a sock. Now it is a cup cozy. Well, it was on its way to being a sock, and now it's a cup cozy. So, and then everyone can see my favorite Huggy. A ridiculous little opinion has been noted. Yep, it is an amber mug. You do need to check out this drink. I know this is the wine cellar, but I do drink also. All right. So, did I miss anybody? So, we are going to go raid Lucid. Where is my button? There's the raid message. Copy and paste the raid message. 1 if you're not a sub, 1 if you are a sub. Second one if you're a sub. You're welcome, Dandy. And see if I can remember how to raid. I'm trying to get better at this. It's so nice when someone's here to do all this for me. That's what moderators are for. Let's go show Lucid some love. We're probably all over there anyway. Ready to raid in. Oh, right. Oh, should I do? Oh, I do have a mod. I was thinking of Mr. Tess and M. There, I'll copy the message and paste it. There we go. Okay. Bye, everybody. Oh, I gotta do the ending stream. Okay, because this will be the last time.